Good morning, everyone. There we go. Thank you. This is a great day for the Springfield City School District. As we gather here today for the ribbon-cutting ceremony of our new school-based health center, I want to take a moment to express our profound gratitude. This milestone represents not only the culmination of years of dreaming, planning, and hard work, but also a shining example of what can be achieved through the power of community collaboration. On behalf of all students and staff in the district, we are deeply thankful for our donors and partners whose generous support has made this vision a reality. From our first sponsor, the Community Health Foundation, the early commitment that was crucial in setting the stage for this project, to all donors proudly displayed in the entrance of the center, we extend our heartfelt thanks to the Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services, the Mental Health Recovery Board of Clark, Greene, and Madison counties, the City of Springfield, the Springfield Foundation, Health Resources and Services Administration, HRSA, the Crable Family Foundation, the Wilson Sheehan Foundation, Greg and Alicia Hupp, John Legend, IH Credit Union, Huntington Bank, and Park National Bank. Again, thank you. Our Wildcat family will always be immensely grateful to the Rocking Horse Community Health Center, whose expertise and dedication will ensure that our students receive exceptional health and mental health care as they utilize this new state-of-the-art facility. Their role as the primary healthcare provider moving forward is vital, and we thank them for being unwavering to our community's well-being. Governor DeWine and Director Leanne Corrin, it is an honor to have you in attendance today, sharing in our success and the vision that aligns directly to that of yours for the students of this great state. Before Amy Stacy, our Chief Strategic Officer, shares more about the journey that led us to this momentous occasion, it is my pleasure to proudly welcome a man that has been a champion to our city and district during my 10 years as the leader. Please help me welcome Governor Mike DeWine to the podium. Governor DeWine, thank you.
Dr. Hill, thank you very, very much. To you, to the school board, to everyone in your community, to the Springfield community, the different foundations, congratulations. This is truly a community effort. And this is something that in my now almost 50 years of public service that I first noticed about 45 years ago. And that was that the Springfield community comes together to make things happen. This is just the most recent example of that. This project is so important that Director Cornyn made the decision for our administration to put $1 million into this project. We think that this will be really a model for other communities around the state of Ohio. In my State of the State speech last year, I urged more schools, more communities to incorporate community health care centers directly into their school. This partnership with Rocking Horse is a model for what we should see across the state. Dr. Hill thanked a lot of people. I want to particularly thank Amy Stacy, Chief Strategic Officer, who I know has lived with this and has been the mother and father and everything else to get this thing going. So congratulations. Appreciate your work very, very much. I want to also thank the legislature. Without them, we would not have had the money that Director Cornyn and I could decide to send to you all. I know Mayor Rob Rue is here. Rob, good to see you. He and I have had a lot of contact in the last 3 or 4 months on a number of different issues affecting the Springfield community. Why is this so important? I describe our goal in our administration for the state as doing everything that we can to make sure that every child has the ability to live up to their God-given potential. And we know that there are barriers to that. Barriers, whether that's a child or an adult, if they have a mental health challenge that is not being dealt with, that is a barrier. If they have some other health problem that is not being dealt with, that is a huge barrier. And I know teachers see that every day because they tell me about it, not just in Springfield, but frankly across the state. So removing those barriers, helping young people live up to their God-given potential is so vitally important. As I talk to teachers, and I talk to a lot of them, have them come into our residence and talk and just tell me what's going on. They tell me that the mental health challenges are greater today than they have ever seen before. Again, this is what this will help, this partnership with Rocking Horse, to put it right here in the school building so that young people will have the opportunity to avail themselves of that particular help. We've also found, as we've seen other schools across the state do this, that it can be great help to the community as well. So opening the doors to a place that people trust. The reason that these work so well with not just students, but also with community members is the school is generally, no matter whether you're in a rural school, an urban school, a suburban school, the school is the place that people feel comfortable being. It's the center of the community. It's where they come to watch basketball or football or see plays, things that their kids, or just go to parent conferences. This is a place where they come. This becomes the center, really, of every community across the state. And that's why this works so very, very well, this model. And we have some examples. But again, this most newest example, I think, will be a model. And we are going to continue to talk about what you have done in Springfield as we talk to other communities and urge them to also do really the same thing. So this is a day to celebrate. It's a day as school gets ready to start to have this facility ready to go. It's also important for the people who are going to work here, whose names, I don't know all of them, but I do know that the people who work here are going to be the ones that make the difference every single day for our children. So again, to the Springfield community, to the school community, thank you for taking this chance. Thank you for saying we can get this done. Thank you for spending your money, your tax dollars, foundation money, community money. Thanks for everybody coming together to make this possible. Your children's lives will be better. There will be children whose lives, I believe, will be turned around and helped immensely by the fact that this exists, not just today, but in the many, many years in the future. Congratulations, everyone.
You heard a few words about Amy Stacy, who was a champion for this project and is one of the true shining stars in our district. Now we will have the pleasure of listening to Amy talk about the history and the behind the scenes of the creation of this wonderful project. Amy Stacy, our Chief Strategic Officer.
Wow, thank you, Dr. Hill, Governor DeWine, and Director Corrin. Good morning. I am Amy Stacy, Chief Strategy Officer for the Springfield City School District. And what an honor it has been to be a part of this project since the beginning. Seeing this facility and everyone here to cheer us on, I am filled with immense pride and gratitude. This moment does represent the culmination of years of dreaming, planning, and hard work, and it is a testament to the power of collaboration within our community. This journey began with a vision that emerged from our strategic plan survey in 2021, where over 2,000 voices echoed a clear need for enhanced mental and physical health support for our students and families. From those survey results, we understood that addressing these concerns was not just a goal, but a necessity. The path from concept to reality was paved with tireless efforts and unwavering commitment from countless individuals. There were long nights and many decisions made by a great team consisting of district representatives, Rocking Horse, Kim Fish with her Kaleidoscope team, and CAP Construction. This health center is more than just a building. It's a beacon of hope and support. It represents the collective dedication of our community partners in mental health and healthcare, all working together to create a nurturing environment for our students. We believe by integrating these essential services into our school environment, we are taking significant steps towards better supporting our students' overall well-being. Today, we cut this ribbon. We are not only embarking on an opening of a new facility, but also celebrating the strength of our community's spirit. We are excited to open the doors to this new space where the future of our students will be supported with care and resources they deserve, and look forward to continuing our journey with you all, serving our students and families with dedication and compassion. Thank you to everyone who has made this vision a reality. Thank you for your hard work, your belief in this cause, your commitment to our community, and for loving the students in our One Wildcat family as much as we do. Let us embrace this moment and celebrate the opportunities it brings. Thank you so much. And please welcome the president of our Springfield City School District Board of Education, Ms. Carol Dunlap.
I'm introducing our student speaker today, but the people that know me know that I can't take an opportunity at the microphone and not thank everyone involved. As the board president, I know we appreciate the efforts of everyone, and for me personally, I retired from here 8 years ago, and I know the need is high. So thank you to everyone involved, and we do greatly appreciate the support of Governor DeWine and the entire Springfield community. So thank you. I get to introduce our speaker today. It was Emerson Babian. Emerson's a sophomore here at Springfield High School, and he's a member of the marching band and concert band. He plays on the varsity soccer team and tennis teams. He's a member of mock trial, and if I understand, he got first place in one of those areas, so congratulations on that as well, Emerson. And he serves as student council president. So please join me in welcoming Emerson, who is also a member of BATS, which stands for Bringing Awareness to Students. So welcome, Emerson.
Thank you, Ms. Dunlap, for that amazing introduction. Hello, my name is Emerson Babian, and I'd like to thank Ms. Biles for giving me the opportunity to speak on behalf of the Mental Health Task Force today. I will be a sophomore this coming school year, and I'm a member of the Mental Health Task Force here at Springfield High School. I'm joined by the members of the task force, Kyrie Manawis, Isaac Guest, Abby Cosby, and Taylor Compston. Being a part of a youth-led prevention group called BATS, which is a program at Wellspring, mental health has always been a major theme in our mission to serve our community. Our mental health task force specifically took on this theme at Springfield High School last school year. We started after Taylor expressed her concerns about mental health services at the high school. In the latter half of the school year, we worked to raise awareness about the mental health resources provided at the high school, and we wanted to gain information about what the students needed. We saw through a survey we sent out that there was a lack of knowledge about our mental health services from the students. 2/3 of the students said they didn't know what mental health or counseling services were provided. But we also saw that there was a need for those services. 50% of the students said that they knew someone that had or was going through a mental health crisis at the high school. That's why this health center means so much, because now those students have a place to go. This health center fixes a major problem that stood between students and mental health resources: accessibility. This center provides everyone with equal access to health care, to counseling, and to simple checkups. Providing equal access to these services will greatly benefit the students. Students are at school to learn, but a lack of health care and access to mental health services can create barriers to learning. The fact that there is a mission to bring those services directly to the students shows how much our community cares about its youth, and that is a value that our community should be proud of. Our mental health task force is going to work extremely hard to inform the students that they have a place to go. We want to be the bridge between the students and the health center. Our goal is to guide the students to this health center. The Mental Health Task Force Group is proud to be a part of the ribbon-cutting ceremony of this amazing addition to Springfield High School. On behalf of the high school students, we are grateful for your commitment to student well-being. Thank you.
Well done, Emerson, and I would be remiss if I didn't say he was not only a member of the mock trial team, but the state champion mock trial team, who also placed very well at nationals. So, just saying. But with that said, it is now my pleasure to introduce someone who I consider to be a friend and one of the great leaders in this community. Without her partnership and the partnership of Rocking Horse, none of this would have been possible. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Tigla, CEO of Rocking Horse.
Good morning. I'll really try my hardest to fill the shoes that Emerson left behind. I'll also say I will call it a success for Rocking Horse if we can live up to Emerson's dream. If he is going to, as a sophomore, say, we are going to work our hardest, you have our word, Emerson. We are going to work our hardest to make sure that your dream for these kids comes true. Back to the pleasantries. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I have been in the Springfield community for 17 years, and I'm a physician by training. So this is like a double win for me personally as a healthcare provider, but also as the CEO of this magical organization called Rocking Horse. Thank you for joining us. This is a joyous day for those children and the families that live in this community. We are standing at the intersection of education and health. That is probably by far one of the best intersections that yields best outcomes for both those roads, which is education and health. We all have been in school. I've been talking to multiple people since we arrived here. A lot of the times when you do ventures like this, people say, great job, this looks nice. But the word that people kept saying to each other is congratulations. We graduated. No high school years, we all know, they are the most joyous year, but most tough years. That's what the past 2 years has been. I really would like to say thank you to Governor DeWine for coming into their hometown just to talk to us about his support, and Director Cornyn for supporting the cause. But I would be remiss if I don't actually thank Springfield Foundation for believing in that mental health cause, and way before this was coming into fruition, to tell us that we have their support for dollars, about $75,000 for 5 years, to especially invest in youth mental health. Thank you, Springfield Foundation. I would love to say that what Governor DeWine said about trust. School is a place of trust, and Rocking Horse has established itself as a place of trust. So when true trusted entities with two bold flavors come together, there is a lot of compromise and a lot of discussion. And I have to say, the mother and father were kaleidoscope to keep us in line, to make sure that we didn't ever miss what our common mission is. And that's what I would like to talk about today, which is the well-being of these children, be it the mental, the academic, or the physical well-being. It could have been any provider, but Springfield City School District chose us. And I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Springfield City School District Superintendent Hill, Amy Stacy, and all the staff that thought we are worthy enough and trustworthy enough to provide the services for those kids that come to school here. Our school-based health center is not just a physical space. When you tour this place, please bring the kid inside of you outside to look at this space as a safe haven where the kids that Emerson is talking about are going to be comfortable talking to their providers about their health. By working collaboratively, we can create a great experience for our students, and one that integrates health and education, and most importantly, the empowerment that you're going to teach these children to take care of their own health as well as academic success. We are committed to approach this endeavor with a very active listening and open heart mindset and a real genuine desire to make a difference. I really appreciate the community that has come together for this to come to fruition for this community. I would be remiss if I don't say cheers to our side of Amy Stacy, which is Stacy Lee, our Chief Operating Officer. Stacy, if you might stand. She spent enormous amount of days and hours and nights trying to make this happen. And lastly, the boots on the grounds, Rocking Horse staff. In our 25th anniversary t-shirts, the warriors that are going to be inside this space delivering what we talked about. Please stand up, Rocking Horse staff, and a round of applause for them, please. Again, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity, and we will certainly work hard along with Emerson's task force to live up to the dream that this community has for us. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Anita Biles, and I am the school-based health center coordinator. And I'm still thinking about Emerson's comments. So they were very moving. Thank you, Emerson. Thank you for joining us today on this beautiful day for our children, families, and the community. As we, oh, that's Dr. Tigla, sorry. We should have that. This concludes our official program. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to help us celebrate such a beautiful health center. Immediately following, we will gather for a ribbon cutting. We would like the speakers and our donors to join us for the first photo. And then we would ask that everyone in attendance please join us for a group photo filling in behind our donors. There will be additional photos, opportunities following the ribbon cutting, both inside, outside, and inside, where we would also invite you to join us for a brief reception in the red lower hallway of the school. Once the governor and media have taken the first tour of the health center, we invite others to come through the front entrance for a guided tour. Thank you again for taking time to join us. Have a great Monday.